can see Just Flex TV. You know, see them watching on 4K and not 3D. You know it good, you know. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
Yeah, blessings, my people. Blessings each and every one. Just a checking of give you guys Jamaica roundup news for December 19, 2022. First time over Just Flex TV. Press subscribe button, notification bell, also you never miss another update. For those who went out, reach home safely watching Just Flex TV. Just let the Almighty be praised, cause I him and lengthen our days. I wanna to go hold back, just go kickstart where and them son released from state of emergency detention. Right, my people. Yes, the son of incarcerated former notorious gang leader Joel Andem was on Saturday released by police after being detained under the state of emergency recently imposed in sections of Kingston and St. Andrew. He was in custody for nearly 2 weeks without being charged for a criminal offense. The alleged interim leader of the Landlease gang, 21-year-old Tamaya Andem, was freed following an order from the review board for the state of emergency for him to be charged or released by 5 o'clock p.m. on Saturday. Right, my people? Yes, so Joel Andem's son, yes, who is the Don of the Landlease gang, yes, go run off for 2 weeks, you know, without being charged. But anyway, police are taking Andem into custody on December 6th, on the same day the state of emergency was imposed, based on intelligence that he is allegedly leading a criminal organization and is involved in criminal activities, including possession of an illegal weapon and ammunition. The police, who also claimed that he was a threat to public safety, had reportedly garnered information that Andem and his associates were planning a reprisal attack on members of the Mad and Mean gang following an attack on one of his alleged cronies. Right, my people? So this are going right now. You know, where the police did have to jump into. So according to the police, Andem since his release from prison in October has been walking around in the Landlease community firing shots and driving fear in the residents. Attorney at law Courtney Rowe and John Jacobs, who are representing Andem, had made a habeas corpus application for his release on December 13 in the Kingston and St. Andrew court, right after he had been in custody for a week and was not charged. So however, Andem's case was reviewed on Saturday by the panel who made the order for him to either be released or charged. So Rowe told the news team that the police had asked the review panel for more time to collect statements and were told to do so by Saturday evening. According to the lawyer, the police had not served his client with any detention notice when he was detained and only served him 2 days before the panel was to meet. Right, my people, so now check what go on, understand the whole reading what go on right so, because me no want, you know, read and too long me a read, you know, no get distracted. Yes, right, my people. Yes. So Andem and Zidane Douglas were freed of drug charges in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on October 19. Both men were charged with possession of ganja, dealing and trafficking in ganja last May. The prosecution led evidence that on May 13, 2021, the men were passengers in a motor car traveling along Derrimore Road in St. Andrew, in which police found 100 pounds of ganja in a bag on the back seat of the car and 6 other bags in the trunk. Right, my people? Just Mr. Over 100 pounds, you know, a ganja, you know, found on seat and in chunk. Well, peeps, you hear me? Young youth, them, you know, them brain big, cause you saw them, I think. Yeah, he was just 21-year-old, but he move like the brain, you know, of a 40. But the men denied knowing that ganja was inside the car, claiming they had just been picked up by the driver and the passenger who was in the vehicle. The judge is freeing the men, said the smell of ganja alone was not sufficient in the law to find them guilty. The passenger and the driver had pleaded guilty to the charges. Right, my people? Yes, so the passenger and the driver, you know, plead guilty, but Joel and them son and the next co-accused claims right now. No go on, yes right. Yeah, them are deny that right now. Them don't know about no ganja. But anyway, we just wish the best for the young youth them. We just keep on head up low badness because that is madness. Yes right? So right now they must say right now Tamaya, yes, a 21-year-old, him a the gang leader. You know, him a run Landlease gang. But anyway, people try move on to where, you know, pastor shot injured in Portmore. A pastor was shot and injured by gunmen in Portmore, St. Catherine earlier today. So early reports say he was leaving his home around 2 o'clock p.m. when gunmen opened fire on his vehicle, hitting him several times. He has been rushed to the hospital. Right, my people? And this is a pastor. I don't know where the pastor mix and mingle in, but him have to just be careful because them are all dirty chinky. Trust me, them no care who. I could have pick me, I could have female, I could have old man, I could have Christian, I could have pastor, I could have deacon. You hear me, my people? Please be careful. Look out of your eyes because them dirty chinky look human blood to feed on. But anyway, people, so just go move on to our next update. Yes, my people, we are St. Catherine man allegedly caught on video robbing over 800,000 Jamaican dollars. So a man has been charged with robbery with aggravation after he was allegedly caught on video robbing a man of over 800,000 at the intersection of Beckford Street and Orange Street in Kingston on Tuesday, October 4. Right, and to get more info on that, you can just go check out, the Jamaica Observer. Right, my people, at Google. I will just go move class again. Look at the screen. Yes, that Metro Police you're looking at. Peeps, trust me. The Metro Police, them in Maypen, Clarendon, taking away vendors' goods. But I don't know where Igla find a big stone from. Cause trust me, that the big stone they look big. Me mean say when it lick the Metro Police, me say the man just drop. Me I said, John, I hope him not dead, Me say the man knock out cold. Me say, yo, one of them nah look like there. I one of them there, Igla give one of the Metro Police star. Boy, you hear me? John, when you hear me, Igla, me know no feel enough, say, yo, no spend no money and no goods, just I get take away easy, so you go sell to other people, Well, anyway, people, so just I go move on to a set up community daycare centers for children, Blaine suggests. So, child rights advocate Betty Ann Blaine has recommended the establishment of community daycare centers to prevent parents leaving their children unsupervised at home. So, her suggestion comes against the background of the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, urging parents and guardians to be mindful of their obligation to protect their children with schools now on Christmas break. So, she says that the setting up of these safe spaces should be the responsibility of the government. According to Ms. Blaine, the call for the community daycare centers has been made for several years as a solution for parents who believe they have no other choice but to leave their children home alone. Right, my people? So this need to change up. This is a good talk and a good look when we look into it. Yes, right. Yes, my people. So she said the centers would allow children to gather safely with adults to supervise them while they engage in positive and enriching experience. She added that the government could utilize police youth clubs as well as engage NGOs and churches to provide these kinds of solutions. But Ms. Blaine argued that for the conversation to move forward, there has to be a cultural shift in people's views on child protection. The public education cannot be in the middle of Christmas. That's what we're talking about. This, we should be talking about it to the children in schools before holidays, right? Yes, at the PTA meetings, and there has to be a cultural shift, she insisted. Right, my people, so trust me, this is a good look. And what this female is saying, my back are 100. Yes, right, my people, back are full 100. So anyway, people, so I move over to our next update where Manchester MP calls for more resources to combat predatory larceny. So predatory larcenies have been stalking the parish. Of Manchester Member of Parliament Michael Phillips also notes that other crimes have been increasing and the Manchester police are stretched thin. The MP suggests that the problem has become too pervasive that the Rural Agricultural Development Authority finds it challenging to keep pace with the frequent requests for replacement stock. So to get more on that, you can just visit CVM TV at Google. Yes, right, my people, but trust me, Manchester was a quiet parish and of late it started make a lot of loud noise. Don't know what going on there side. Yes, my people. So Gay Rights Petition finds favor with International Commission. A petition from gay rights activist Maurice Tomlinson to the Inter-American Commission of Human Rights seeking declaration that Jamaica's constitutional ban on same-sex marriage contravenes various articles of the American Convention of Human Rights has found favor with the international rights body and has been accepted for a decision. The American Convention on Human Rights, which came into effect in 1978 as an international human rights instruction aimed at establishment a system of personal liberty and social justice based on respect for the essential rights of man, and was ratified, for a couple of years well. But anyway, peeps, full update, you can go over to Glean on that. Yes, I'm just giving you guys, the main ingredients. Moving on again to where government urged to decide how to deal with families who abandon relatives in hospitals. So public hospital administrators are hopeful that the government will speed up the process to discourage people from abandoning their sick or infirmed relatives at hospitals. The Ministry of Health and Wellness has been seeking advice from the Attorney General's office on how to proceed. So Portfolio Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton has suggested bringing lawsuits against the offenders providing they can be found. So hospital administrators can locate in the relatives is one of the main challenges, as the information provided for the social cases is often false. Right, my people, hope you guys understand what I just read. Yes, and we're just going to move on to where Jamaica records 400 road fatalities since January. So since the start of the year, 461 persons have been killed in 400 fatal collisions. That represents an increase in road fatalities by 1.8%, while fatal crashes have decreased by 1% compared with a similar period in 2021. Right, my people. Yes, I'm just beg my people, each time I build updates about these type of incidents or topics. Yeah, I just love, alert you guys, like, take care on the street who own vehicle. Please, if not taxi driver drive too hard, tell him, say, yo, let me out. Moving on to sports news, where Benzema posts tweets indicating international retirement. So France forward Karim Benzema posted a message on social networks Monday indicating that he is retiring from internationals a day after the national team lost the World Cup final without him. Right, my people, and trust me, if a man will win the Ballon d'Or, me expect right now France will bring in this man in a World Cup. Yes, I. But I hear me still something going around there, so look spooky. But anyway, peeps, congratulations to Argentina who lift the World Cup trophy. Yeah, because they never lift it, quite for some times. Because last time lift it away in 1986. But anyway, peeps, share a comment in the section below. Now do no more talking. Stay safe as always. Hope you guys, understand everything I just read. And peace out without a doubt, east, west, north, and the south.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blacks. Just Blacks tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you, once you die you hurt, the most I alert. If I them alone, them alone. Yeah man, Just Blacks, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?